What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I'm bringing the essential quests that new old school RuneScape players would greatly benefit from doing. Basically, these quests are going to give you a huge head start in leveling up certain skills and getting to certain levels in the game. So these quests have zero or almost zero requirements and have huge experience rewards at the end, which are great for brand new members, and I'm gonna have a free to play portion. I'm sorry if there's any background noise. My brother has his band over at the moment and they're jamming out downstairs, but I'll do my best to remove that through the video editing program. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. So starting with the free-to-play quests, the first one I have for you guys is the Knight's Sword, and only requires level 10 mining, which you can easily get from Varrock's quest. It is a super easy quest and takes about 30 minutes to do and gets you from 1 all the way to level 29 smithing really quickly, skipping the low levels which have all the super slow XP rates. The next quest I have is Vampire Slayer, which is another free-to-play quest and has absolutely zero requirements apart from killing a level 34 vampire. So like maybe like level 20 combat or so is actually required to be able to kill it, but there's no actual requirements for the quest. The quest takes like 10-15 minutes and gives you almost 5,000 attack XP, which is great for new free-to-play players, which gets you from 1 all the way to 20 attack straight away, which will help with those 5k XP per hour XP rates at low combat levels. The next is Imp Catcher. I just thought about adding this in. It is not overly useful, but it gets you all the way to level 8 magic in like 20 seconds, so it's kind of worth doing, even just for the extra quest points if you're gonna end up doing Dragon Slayer or Recipe for Disaster, which have quest point requirements in the future. It also gives an Amulet of Accuracy, which is pretty neat for new Iron Men accounts. Moving on to the members quests. Now these quests have way more XP rewards with them. So the first is the Waterfall Quest, which has absolutely no requirements, and this is the first thing you should ever do if you're on a new low combat account that's a member, because it will give you level 30 attack and 30 strength instantly. By no requirements, I literally mean almost no requirements. So this means that there's only a couple of items like runes and teleports that you'll need. So this is really good for new Iron Man accounts as well. Despite it being super useful, it can be a bit annoying on a level 3 account since you have to dodge some high level moss giants at the end of the quest. But it is totally worth doing. Even if you die, it is completely worth retrying and sticking it out. The next quest is Tree Gnome Village, which you need to kill a level 112 Khazad Warlord, but you'll only need like 10 or 15 magic. Even 1 magic would be able to do it, but very slowly, so you can safe spot the guy, and since he's weak to magic, it'll take a very low magic level. So at the end of the quest, you'll get 11,450 attack XP, which will get you from 1 to 28 straight away. It also allows you to use spirit trees, and this is a great way for Iron Men especially, and other players, to be able to travel to Ardugani, I don't know how to say that, for free at low levels. It also allows you to travel to the Grand Exchange straight away from certain spirit tree areas. Now this quest is also a requirement for Monkey Madness, so this is definitely worth getting done at your low level. The next quest is Fight Arena, and it requires you to kill 3 sort of high level combat enemies, but there's a safe spot in there behind the corpses in the Fight Arena. The quest itself will give you 12,000 attack XP, so that'll be level 1 to 29 attack, and it also gives 2,175 thieving XP, which will get you from 1 all the way to 14, so that's also really useful. The last quest I have for you guys has some pretty high requirements. Well, not really that high, but it is so worth getting done. So this quest needs 25 agility, which is super useful in the first place for saving run energy and traveling around RuneScape. But the quest is the Grand Tree, and you have to kill a black demon boss, but you can super easily safe spot this like all the others, and you'll get rewarded with 18,400 attack XP, 7,900 agility XP, and 2,150 magic XP. So that's going to get you from 25, which is the requirement, 25 to 31 agility, 1 to 33 attack, and 1 to 14 magic. So this is a massive boost for low levels. Plus, if you do the Grand Tree and Tree Gnome Village, you've done all the requirements for Monkey Madness, all the quest requirements. So you're one step closer to getting the Dragon Scimitar. Now, I know the title of this video is Essential Quest, so Druidic Ritual, I have to put this in really quickly. Druidic Ritual is essential to start Herb Lore, and Rune Mysteries is essential to start Rune Crafting. These aren't really great rewarded quests, but you have to do these in order to do the skills. The last thing I want to talk about is the Varrock Museum. It gets you level 9 Hunter and level 9 Slayer in absolutely no time after you do the little quiz in the downstairs area, the natural history quiz or whatever it's called. And basically all you have to do is go through all the display cases downstairs and answer a couple questions. You can probably Google the answers, I'm not really sure, but it took me like 5-10 minutes to get the whole thing done. So this is super useful for level 3 accounts. You can get 9 Slayer if you're a skiller instantly, and Hunter, which is a tedious skill at low levels, you can get that up real fast, straight to 9, and start catching the next bird. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll be making a hunter guide soon, so watch out for that. So that sums it up for all the useful quests for new players and new members in old school RuneScape. I hope you guys learned something. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Nort Hort or Not Hot for his generosity. He really wanted to help the channel. I didn't ask him to and I said no, but he still insisted on helping me out and appreciating my content. Thanks to him for this vote of thanks. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome old school content. Thanks for watching.